Hey, this is Victor Antonio with another Sales Influence Moment. Today I want to ask you a key question. You're going to go in and see a customer. Should you present the good news first or the bad news first? By bad news, I mean maybe your product doesn't have a certain feature, or in a service situation you don't offer a certain service. Or should you lead off with the good news and talk about all the wonderful things your product does and all the wonderful things your services offer? So what do you think? Bad news first or good news first? Which one? What do you think? Well, the answer is, it depends. And it really depends on this. It depends on motivation. See, when a customer is highly motivated, then studies show that you should start with the good news first and then the bad news. But if the buyer is not motivated, skeptical, doesn't really want to hear the product, you want to start with the bad news first and the good news second. Now, why does this work? Let's take it step by step. When the customer is motivated and you present the good news, you're basically confirming what they're looking for. And towards the end, you can mention the bad news. You ever watch those commercials? Now, commercials are targeted to talk to motivated people. So what happens is a drug company will put out an advertisement on television. They'll go through the whole commercial, talk about all the wonderful things you'll have in this product. And towards the end, you'll hear something like, please consult your doctors. This may cause vomiting and other issues, right? They always put the bad news at the end because, again, they're targeting motivated buyers. Now, let's take a situation where the buyer is not motivated. Well, the reason you want to present the bad news first is because they're skeptical already. By admitting up front what some of the bad news is, it kind of wakes them up, so to speak. It kind of shifts their contrast in the sense they're going, wow, they actually told me that certain things they don't have or offer. Then this builds a little bit of trust. Then you can come in with the good news afterwards. So again, if they're motivated, we start out with the good news, then come in with the bad. If they're not motivated, they're skeptical, give them the bad news first, let them know you're trying to be upfront and honest, and then deliver the good news. This is Victor Antonio with another Sales Influence Moment reminding you, selling ain't hard when you know how. Take care.